marketer looking to take your business to the next level? Are you overwhelmed and finding it difficult to process all the available information? Maybe you require more direction, focus and structure within your business. I'm Ray Poole and I'd like to introduce you to the Accelerator Program. The Accelerator Program is a 12-week program that Carol and myself have been running for internet marketers exactly like yourself to help fast-track and accelerate your internet business. So what is the Accelerator Program? What's it all about? How does it work? And what are the benefits to you? Well, essentially with the Accelerator Program, we bring together 6 or 8 like-minded individuals, just a small group, to form a mastermind group to work with Carol and myself and concentrate on internet marketing success. One of the first things we do when you join the Accelerator Program is we give you access to our project management tool called Basecamp. Now, Basecamp is a web-based project management tool, and inside Basecamp we can set goals for you, both long-term and short-term, so it might be week to week, might be what you want to achieve over the 12 weeks, and even beyond that if that's what you require. We can create to-do lists and tasks for you to achieve in that period, and you create them yourself, because at the end of the day you've got to drive this and you've got to want to succeed. So we're here to help you do that. But yes, we can create to-do lists in there and we can share information and files, and it's a really good interactive tool and provides a really good platform for us to build the internet business and mentoring program from. Throughout the 12 weeks you'll have flexible access to Carol and myself. Carol will help you out with any of the technical difficulties that you come across that normally hold people up and become an excuse on why you can't push forward. Now you'll have no further excuse. You'll be able to contact Carol or myself, and Carol will certainly help you with the technical issues that you'll come across. And I will be there on hand week to week to make sure that you maintain your focus and that you continue to grow your business and go in the direction that you want to go. We will also hold one-hour group live call each week, and that will be either on Skype or GoToMeeting, which seems to be probably a better platform for this, but that will be governed by the group. But yes, the group will come together once every week for at least an hour's call, and in that call we'll discuss what you've been doing, what's been working well for you, what you're struggling with, what challenges you face, how we can overcome that, and you'll get feedback from Carol and myself on all of those issues, and the group will interact also. So what that really does is create a really good environment with the dynamics of the group to help everyone push along. Each week people will be at different levels, and somebody might have had a bad week and somebody will have had a good week, and that just keeps spurring you along and keeps you motivated and driving you through the stumbling blocks that you do normally come across to in the day-to-day life. So we find that these group calls are really the essence of the Accelerator Program and will provide fantastic benefit to you. What they also do is provide a level of accountability, and sometimes this is something that we see with a lot of people. If they're not accountable to anyone else, they tend not to achieve, and sometimes it's too easy to put things to the side and say, I'll do it tomorrow. With the Accelerator Program and the fact that you're coming onto a live call with the rest of the group each week, it does give you a little bit of motivation and push when things are a bit difficult to make sure that you can come back next week and say, yes, this is what I've done. So there may be 3 or 4 items that you need to tick off during the week, and you may not achieve them all, but just the fact that you're achieving some of them, at least you're moving forward. So we find that the 1-hour call is really the major benefit of our Accelerator Program. Carol and I will also be on hand to help you out and give you any critiques on any websites that you're creating, sales pages, help you with webinars if you're trying to run them, any sort of training structure or anything at all that we can help you out with and give you guidance on. That's what we're going to be on hand to help you with whenever you need it. We'll also advise you on and give you feedback on your goals and your business structure, your planning and implementation procedures for your internet business, because this is what we really want this to be. If you're coming into the Accelerator Program, we really need you to have the mindset that what you want to do is create an internet marketing business. It's not a hobby, it's not something you want to play around with. We want to build businesses here and build assets. So that's one of the main criteria for somebody coming into the Accelerator Program. And that probably leads me to my next point on whether you actually qualify for this program. To qualify, as an absolute given, you'll need to have and be very familiar with basic internet marketing terminology. You'll need to have a good understanding of building a website, preferably in WordPress, because that's what Carol and myself use, and predominantly a lot of internet marketers nowadays. You'll need to be absolutely confident that you can put aside at least 3 or 4 hours a week over the 12-week period, on average, that is. You may have a week, for whatever reason, things pop up where you cannot achieve the 3 or 4 hours, but on average, over the 12 weeks, we need you to be committed to putting aside at least 3 or 4 hours minimum a week to make sure that you're pushing forward and achieving success. You must also be prepared to keep all the details of our accelerator group private. Anything that we discuss one-on-one, anything that we discuss in the group calls, any of the information and files that we share through Basecamp, everything is to be absolutely confidential. All of the phone calls and all of the recordings that we do will be uploaded into Basecamp, so that if you happen to miss a call 1 week for whatever reason, there's no real drama with that. You'll be able to go into Basecamp, get a copy of the recording, listen to it back, and make sure that you don't miss any of the valuable information that's provided. But it's of absolute paramount importance to Carol and myself, and I believe to you and the rest of the group involved, that the trust, honesty and integrity of the group is maintained. So everything must be kept absolutely confidential. And over the 12 weeks, you must be absolutely 100% committed to building yourself a successful internet business. Carol and I are absolutely committed to our business, and when you become involved with the Accelerator program, we will become 100% committed to your business as well. So what is this worth to you? Well, you'll have access to real internet marketing secrets. You'll be surrounding yourself with committed, like-minded people, all striving to achieve similar goals. And as we all know, virtually with anything in life, if you're trying to achieve something, the best way to get there is to surround yourself with people who have already been there and already achieved the pinnacle, or at least surround yourself with people who are heading in the same direction and have similar interests. You'll be developing your own business during this period, and I've already touched on that throughout the program. There'll be a level of accountability which will ensure that you continue to push through any barriers or hurdles that you come across. Sometimes we find that it's too easy when there's a little barrier in front of us to say, well, you know, it's a little bit hard today, I'll just put that aside, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. There'll be no tomorrow with the Accelerator program. If there's a hurdle or something that's holding you back, you can talk with Carol and myself or anybody else within the Accelerator group that you feel can help you push forward. We don't want to be held back at any stage throughout this program. We want to be pushing forward with everybody involved. You will receive coaching and mentoring and feedback from both Carol and myself over the 12-week period. And you'll have access to our full network of experts that we associate with and work with very diligently. And we've worked really hard over the last few years to build up a network of people and a community of people around us who are predominantly underground internet marketers. They're not big noting themselves and trying to get up there on stage and sell the next shiny object. They're really underground internet marketers making money in internet marketing and experts in their particular field of internet marketing. And we tap their knowledge all the time, and you'll have access to that either directly or through us, as the case may be. Now, you either know right now whether this is for you or it's not. And if it is, then great. I'd love to see you join the Accelerator program, and we can discuss exactly where you are and where you want to get to. I will say, however, that we do reserve the right to screen applicants for this program. We want to be absolutely certain that everybody that comes into the program, that this is the perfect fit for them and that we can help them succeed. So let's just have a recap of the opportunity that the Accelerator program will provide. You'll get to form part of a mastermind group with Carol and myself for the 3-month period. You'll get to have access to our project management tool, Basecamp, for that period of time also. You'll get the 3 months access to Carol and myself, and we'll provide critiques on any of your websites, sales pages, webinars you're trying to run. We'll give you advice and feedback on your goals, structure, planning and implementation procedures in your business. and we'll really try to ensure that your internet marketing business is heading in the right direction. And of course, you'll come together once a week with the rest of the group and take part in our weekly calls. This, I believe, is going to give you absolute maximum benefit and will be one of the main benefits of the Accelerator program. 12 hours over 12 weeks with Carol and myself and the rest of the group will really, really help to set you on your way to internet marketing success. And just to make your decision that little bit easier again, we're prepared to run one free group call before the Accelerator program actually begins. So if you register now, you'll be quite welcome to sit in on that group call, understand the dynamics of the group, understand how the calls work, understand how we operate, and get a really good understanding of how the 12-week program can help accelerate your business. If at the end of that call and before the Accelerator program actually starts, you feel uncomfortable or you feel that it's not the right fit, or for whatever other reason you don't want to partake in the program, that's fine. We'll refund all monies that you've paid, and that's our absolute guarantee. So there's really no risk here. We're going to give you an opportunity to sit in on a call and you'll get a really good feel for how the program can work for you. But honestly, if you know that you're just so close and you just can't find the next step, do something about it. Take some action, join the Accelerator program now, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside.